are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Happy Monday there.
Happy Monday. It's our first Magic Monday.
Magic Monday.
Welcome, everyone, to Magic Monday at Alchemy and Magic. We are so excited to have you here and to be starting this group.
Yeah. So just want to say, a big thanks to all you guys for coming out and showing us some support. And we are excited to share with you today.
Yeah. And Christine and I aren't really used to being live. We usually get outtakes, so bear with us. And we're also going to try to keep this short because we definitely know how to talk.
Yes, we do. So I thought we'd sort of kick off this first Magic Monday with a little bit of explanation about what this is all about. What is this alchemy and magic?
Right. What is this magic that we talk about unlocking? What is the magic within?
Right.
I think for me, it's really about this inner guidance system. It's about the intuition that we all hold within ourselves, almost like the little girl inside of us that we know is there, and tapping back into her and knowing that she and our intuition have all of our answers for us.
Yeah. It's like our soul's GPS, our inner GPS. We love that. And, to sort of expound on that, for me, the alchemy, that's why we love this word, I think captures that it's just sort of this process that's always available, and sort of this undercurrent, this energy that's running through us. And the alchemy is the ability to take, what's going on around us and outside of us, and not react in the same sort of knee-jerk way, but rather to transform it and transmute it through your mind, really, through different ways to change your attitude, change your perspective. And it's not, sort of false positivity, because trust me, Lorna and I, that's the last thing we're going to be doing. It's actually the opposite. The real transformation takes place, but, because the more that you are able to tap into this inner GPS, acknowledge this little girl inside of us, what's the goal? You become real, right?
Absolutely. And you start to recognize your patterns, and you kind of say, do I need to always be knee-jerk reacting through my life, right? Do I have to have the same angry reaction every time so-and-so does X to me? Do I have to get upset? Or do I actually have a choice in that moment to do something differently, to what I like to call change the dance? Because when you change the dance has to change. And when we do something differently, the situation's going to change. And, it's a trial and error kind of thing, because the first time you change it, you still might not get the reaction that you're looking for. But eventually you're going to land on something that works better than maybe what's been happening up until now.
Yeah. And, I was so excited when Lorna wrote what she did, and sort of the invitation to this group, which is, what is really exciting for me is this is a place for us to, talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Not everything is all going to be sort of pretty on Facebook, and only the good times. And for me, I think that's really, a wonderful practice for both of us, to sort of just get out there. And like I said, our commitment is to be authentic. Our commitment is to take off the masks, the roles, the identities, and all the things, as we like to say, become the person, that you really are before the world told you who you had to be.
Yeah. Exactly. And and when we're talking about it in that way, to recognize that there's always a bigger perspective, that we tend to get stuck in our stories. We tend to make meaning of things. This person did this, and that means they don't like me, or this happened, and that means that, we get hurt thinking that people did things to us. And when you can step back and start to think about why other people do things, and the ways that we get hurt, and the ways that we make stories around that, it can really, really start to shift everything that you're feeling. And that is something else that I find really magical.
Yeah, exactly. You become greater than your environment, and you're offered, as I like to say, more options on the menu.
Yes.
How to respond to your everyday, and that makes a huge difference. We don't have to try so hard to change people and situations and things and everything. When you realize you can stop leaking energy all over the place and reclaim that, it's magical.
Yeah. We don't have to be the fixers. We don't have to control everything. And that actually letting go of a lot of that stuff is the key to coming into your body, coming into yourself, and tapping back into that little girl that we all are underneath.
Yeah. We love to say that, practicing your intuition and trusting your gut, we do a lot of stuff, I think, that gets in the way of that. We get so busy, we live in our head. So Lauren and I, we're so passionate about, guiding, the women in our lives to sort of get back into their heart, and can we live from that place? What might be possible, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful, magical things, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Christine. So we're at about 5 minutes here. We want to let everyone get back to
Okay.
lives. We're going to try to keep this at this level. But again, thank you everyone for being here. We will be having Magic Mondays. We will be Facebook Living at other times when we have subjects that we want to bring to you. And there's going to be lots of fun in this group. Please, chime in. Say something about when your magic has been available to you, ways that you know that you might be blocking your own magic. Let us know. We'd love to hear from you.
Love to hear. All right. Have a great week.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.